Hello everyone, Luke Smith here. Welcome to another Encyclopedia Dramatica reading. It is Wednesday the 12th. Recording this a little bit late, so this will be up like early Monday morning, but if you're watching from America, then it will be still Wednesday for you. So this Encyclopedia Dramatica reading will be about Timbox, basically a he likes cartoon children. Yeah, this is gonna be a spicy one, and there's again it's ED, so there's gonna be bad words in it. So let's read. It's gonna be a long one as well. Behold, Timbox, Timothy Robert Mackenzie. I for some reason I really like that surname Mackenzie. It sounds nice. The dumbest man to ever walk the earth, aspiring to dethrone Chris Clan as the loudest cow ever. Tim is a 30-year-old alien fetishist, paedophile, F-word, racist, pervert, autistic, R-word man-child who lives in his parents' house, hailed as the most delusional being ever to have touched a keyboard. Tim is best known for producing shitty ideas for films that will never be made, which poignantly includes his favourite interests: children's cartoons, dinosaurs and alien girls. So this is what he looks like. Let me just bring it up. So Timbox, born on the 20th. Of course, he had to be a fucking May child, didn't he? Yeah, this is the picture of him right there. There you go. I think that was a setting there. May 21st, 1991. Nationality American. Old Mill Senior High School. Education class of 2012. Community college, 1 year. Occupation, hauling shit out in a warehouse. So he's got a shitty Amazon job by the sounds of it. Origins, is that yeah, that's fine. Timothy Robert Mackenzie shot out of his mother's vagina on the 21st of May 1991 in Baltimore, Maryland. Of course it had to be fucking Baltimore, doesn't it? One of the worstest places in America. She decided to go against aborting him in hopes that he'd be a successful adult. Sadly, her son's obsession with fictional aliens and terrible cartoons proved her wrong. He was diagnosed with Asperger's at an early age. This not only led to Tim's unhealthy obsession with the Idiot Box TV, but also made him into a racist weeaboo, thanks to his parents codding him. He developed zero common sense or emotional intelligence. He was non-verbal until age 7, was held back in the special ed classes, and only managed to graduate from his high school at age 21. Tim spent most of his high school life stalking and flirting with Asian girls completely out of his league, trying to impress them with his knowledge of dinosaurs. That's the thing, is years and years ago I was into dinosaurs. I still am nowadays, but not as much. I move on to like different things. Timothy had a tendency to carry numerous books on dinosaurs throughout the hallways of school, and was very uncooperated with his teachers at times when given instructions to put away his books. Tim thought highly of himself in a modern day Renaissance man, but in reality this was far from the truth. His awkward conversations with girls in high school and sexual harassment advances isolated him from the rest of high school, and Tim relied on spewing his bullshit ideas on other retarded classmates and teachers. He considered himself a film expert because he knows about the Citron collection and stuff like Citizen Kane. He also won a Great Mouse Detective contest in 1999. The prize was a trip to London, but he didn't go. Well, that was a fucking race for a prize, wasn't it? Timmy wants to prove to the world that autistic people can do things just as well as neurotypical people or better, even though he has been proven over 9,000 times before by more intelligent people with the same condition. He thinks that realists are out for his blood and believes that he is discriminated against for being autistic while he is actually just a colossal idiot. He also cries like a bitch every time he sees Dexter's landmark Mandark wear a black cape. So if you want to scare Timbox on Halloween, just dress up as Mandark and look at him menacingly. Oh, that was that was a fucking lie. Fucking Dexter's Lab on Cartoon Network, fucking amazing. He also got a link for his autobiography. Apparently he made one. So Dexter's Odyssey. This is one of the projects that he was working on. Tim realised his unrealistic dream of becoming a filmmaker by stealing the intellectual property from his favourite TV shows and movies. A bit like what Chris Clan. This guy is very much like Chris Clan in his early life, as like taking ideas and twisting them to his own delusions. Over the past decade, his autistic fascination with cartoons, dinosaurs and Asian girls has combined to create increasingly stupid intended masterpiece of a film that will be 8 hours long, and a film masterpiece comparable with Gone with the Wind and Citizen Kane, called Dexter's Odyssey. How the fuck are you gonna turn that into an 8-hour film? Jesus Christ, can you imagine something like that in the cinema? Around the year of 2006, Timothy's 2 brain cells concentrated all of their might to birth this through though abortion made of copyright hell. It's about Dexter and Lily going through some stupid quest stolen from the Lord of the Rings. It's mash up, in other words. They not only come across characters like Samurai Jack and Powerpuff Girls, Avatar-like characters, the shitty Cameron movie, not the shitty cartoon with magical flying aliens, and some dodo from Looney Tunes no one gives two fucks about. But they also come across his self-insertion, who tries to steal Lily from Dexter throughout the journey, eventually replacing Dexter as the main character. Oh yeah, Tim's character comes from the magical land of Timboxia. Over the years, his fan fiction got more absurd with wonderful ideas like changing Mandark into a tranny. Tim expected this movie to be made with IMAX quality audio. How the fucking hell are you gonna do that with a cartoon? Yeah, maybe like Zemrek's work, maybe like CGI style, but you cannot make that with a 2D cartoon. $100 billion budget. That I don't think there ever has been a movie that cost billions. Maybe like a handful, but not that many. Gindi working on it with his old crew. I don't know what that is. And the movie to retain Dexter's old ugly animations with new animations techniques / technology. If you thought what you just read was bad, you should read the original version of Magnus Opus, where Dexter had sex with a forgotten character no one cares about. and has more Mary Sues than a J.K. Rowling book. Dexter's Odyssey will never be made because Tim's standards are absurd and very unrealistic. Aside from copyright hell, Cartoon Network isn't willing to go through. Tim's animation standards are unrealistic because there is no way a movie company will waste money on retaining the ugly animations from the old episodes with the new animation techniques and technology. More than half the actors involved in Dexter's Lab are dead or retired. Even if Cartoon Network will humour Tim by saying that they will make a Dexter's Odyssey, he would have little to no say in it because only Kennedy, what? I don't know what that is, or Cartoon Network's corporate executives would make it. Tim doesn't own the rights to Dexter's Lab, and neither Cartoon Network nor Kennedy will sell the rights to an autistic man-child, and where the fuck would he get the money from to buy the rights from anyway? In essence, Dexter's Odyssey is a Timbox Sonicu. Unlike Sonicu, however, Tim has done virtually nothing to actualize producing the film, refusing to accept anything less than a $1 billion budget and harem of Asian hookers to make the movie. Even his Facebook friends called him out on doing nothing for his project, yet assuming it will be the most amazing thing out there. Lily, this is his Asian fetish. When Tim laid eyes on his waifu Lily, it was love at first sight. Lily is a minor character, as in child, or is a child character, and didn't star in many episodes. I do not even think I have ever seen a episode of Dexter's Lab with her in it, so yeah, I do not remember her one bit. That only appeared in 10 episodes of Dexter's Laboratory. Oh god, I'm saying it weird, it's laboratory, not laboratory. She is the love of Tim's life and the girl of his dreams. He has drawn many skillful renditions and produced quality well done photoshops of his beloved cartoon Gook. Lily is top tier waifu because she is pure, poisoned by no love interest other than Dexter, having no interests but the most feminine and refined, and boasting a figure no paedophile man-child could resist. Every other waifu is objectively shit in comparison. Yeah, you cannot fuck a cartoon child. You need help. He once spoke of wishing to create the perfect race by procreating with her. Oh god, yeah, his fucking shrimp dick. Videos about Timbox. I'm actually gonna leave a link to this article in the description, so you can bring the pictures up and actually watch the videos on it. I saw this. This is like a really recent video, so this is updated. Other film ideas. Some other idiotic film ideas Tim's pea brain has produced include Dinosaurs, an epic prehistoric tale. That sounds like that other film, doesn't it? They made a series of that. Probably one of Tim's other complicated films based on his dinosaur obsession. It's about dinosaurs going through some quest adventure. Tim stole from Pixar's Dinosaur and Land Before Time. That was the name, Land Before Time. Good luck trying to read this god awful story. Who knew dinosaurs act like pimps and ate shitty food similar to Tico Friday's stuff? Note this is supposed to be a kids movie according to this autistic retard. Yeah, dinosaur pimps. The Princess of Shamalia. Take Disney's Mulan and replace Mulan with Lily in samurai armor. Of course, that's his fetish. Toon Talker. Timmy's new thought a movie about a human interacting or even falling in love with a cartoon character was very original. Despite Ralph Baksh something and Robert Zemeckis, yeah, that's his name, Robert Zemeckis, he makes amazing films. Already did it with Who Framed Roger Rabbit and Cool World. Whenever Tim talked about this movie, he would obsess over some washed up actor named Ezra Miller because he looked Asian to Tim, even though Ezra Miller was Jewish and nowhere near Asian. Brave Toon World, Tim's newest idea, most likely a rip-off of Huxley Brave New World and Dexter's Lab, and Samurai Jack soon torn into this mess. Creative my ass. Mighty Jack Skylar, originally a rip-off of Jurassic Park and Congo, titled Dinosaurs, an Epic Prehistoric Tale, until Timmy decided to change his fanfic into some kind of teen comedy with dinosaurs. The teen comedy version was about some Asian teen who does zany things with a dinosaur he found, like harass some bullies. The bullies are all girls for some reason. Tim used pictures of school shootings and other tragedies to promote Mighty Jack Skylar before deleting his original Tumblr. Fucking hell. Fucking Columbine much. Lily's childhood. Oh god. No. A half-hour special edition of a short film focused entirely on his beloved Gukurafu. To quote the man himself, given that Lily's childhood is to be made in high resolution 70mm widescreen, it is with its clear field of depth, and given that more care and expense and attention to detail may be poured into this ubiquitous 70mm widescreen special edition, Dexter's Laboratory, I'm saying it against Laboratory, half hour short than anyone had on any short film or cartoon. I hope Lily's childhood would someday be a pinnacle Christmas favourite on TV as well. Yes, once again he is dead serious. Oh god. In other words, he's basically saying that that's going to be DLC for like Dexter's Lab or something. Timmy the movie. A Dexter's Laboratory, fuck's sake, might as well keep with it, Laboratory rip-off in which Tim self-inserts himself as a Japanese boy, a boy genius, and claims that it will be autobiographical. By his account, the protagonist that of the film is 8 years old. Tim couldn't even speak until he was 7. He just wants to be Asian so damn badly. Clark's 3. What do you get when you allow an autistic man-child to combine the Clark's movie with his boner for dinosaurs and shitty movies like The Lost World and Congo, a fan fiction so bad it pissed off the site it was posted on, ridiculing him out of the forums. Maya, same shit as Dexter's Odyssey, only this time the main characters are an Asian brother and a pair of Mary Sues. Oh yeah, he uses stuff from the old Dexter's Lab special no one cares about. Let alone light. He's not even trying to hide the stuff he is stealing from Gandhi on this one. According to him, it's a Lord of the Rings of the 21st century. The Ashai movie. A shitty cop movie that stars Ashai, his new love interest from the shitty new season of Samurai Jack. It's basically a stupid, pointless action movie Tim hopes would blend in live action with some unrealistic 2D 3D combination to make Ashai interact with the real world. In other words, we wanted to make a film of like a 4 breaks. Dexter and Ashai. Some kind of stupid movie where Dexter and Ashai goes on space adventures and sleep together like a couple. Tim stopped talking about this one when everyone accused him of being a paedophile. Return of Ashai. Oh god, why Ashai so much? I don't even know what that is. Originally supposed to be an unrealistic amusement park ride that involves 3D outdated IMAX technology or some stupid shit, Tim uses brain cells to pitch a movie where Jack somehow revives and rescues Ashai so Tim could get his waifu back. The Lord of the Atoms. Tim's newest idea, basically another Dexter's Odyssey. Apparently it's about a big old fight for an atom that includes Tim's favourite characters, Samurai Jack, Akul, Dexter, Mandark, Elmer Fudd, because why the fuck not, and of course Ashai. Sexuality. This future sex offender is primarily attached to Asian females, children and women alike, real or fictional. He has expressed ardent longing for the actress Lucy Liu, and subscribed to a YouTube channel about porn star Leah Tan. On the release of Big Hero 6, he began to spurg massively over the Asian female character of the film Go-Go Tomago. An outspoken paedophile, Tim actively speaks of wishing to adopt and cuddle cartoon children like Lily and Go-Go. There are either minor characters or crowd fillers without names. He loves seeing little girls impregnated, fucking hell, and shaking their asses. He also ships fictional minors, oblivious to how much of a creepy pedo he is. He once experienced a wet dream about cartoon penguins. He admitted he wants to date and fuck a cartoon snake from the Kung Fu Panda movies. Therefore, he is a fur fag too. YouTube's antics. Tim used his old YouTube channel in order to spread the word about his wildly unrealistic film ideas, promote the superior East Iranian race, and share his sexual attraction to Asian children with the whole wide world. Here is some of his best known works. I already seen this, and yeah, I'm not playing it. You watch it. It's fucking weird. The original Brony. I keep spitting on my screen. Ugh, it's horrible. How long have I been recording it? 22 minutes. Long before other basement-dwelling man-children became obsessed with the children's cartoon about fictional horses, Tim got a head start by openly expressing his love of little girls and their ponies. If you think you have problems, watching the above video will probably make you feel better about yourself. And like I said, all this will be in the description below. Posting career. Tim has posted on many websites and blogs to promote his love for Asian minors and 90s cartoons, only to be ridiculed and banned from them. Chris's battle and its illustrator had to block Tim from posting on his blog. I keep thinking it's like Chris Cam for some reason, but it's not. It's just another blogger. Because Tim's creepy behaviour and obsessions with old cartoons and dinosaurs disturbed Chris. Even when Chris was being nice with all the warnings, Timbox refused to change his behaviour, insisting Chris would reunite with his hero Gendy to make his unrealistic movie and some shitty art book a reality. Other illustrators blocked Timbox when he got out of hand, while guys like Dan Goldwasser, okay, a soundtrack album producer, decided to share Timbox's craziness with the world. He also had the tendency to go into long rants about 9/11, claiming it was destroyed it destroyed the dream of the 90s, wherever that is. He used photos of school shootings, terrorist attacks and other tragedies to describe his ideas. He passionately claims that filthy browner kids, black kids, stole and destroyed his original ideas. 3-letter organisations should keep an eye on this guy. Yeah, the FBI. What's it? Oh yeah. This is basically his sites and stuff that he's been using. Newgrounds. I wonder if that's still going. Even Newgrounds thought Tim was a creepy paedophile when he obsessed over fictional Asian kids on the Newgrounds forums. When the site's known for shitty flash porn thinks you're a paedophile, chances are you hit rock bottom in your life. Toon Zone, the forum where Tim made his internet debut as a 15-year-old in 2006 and first posted his shitty fanfic ideas. Tim spurged about Dexter's Lab and dinosaurs in his own thread and was oblivious to the sarcastic replies and comments people made about his posts. Tim was ultimately perma-banned in the summer of 2008 from Toon Zone for excessive spamming and aggravated spurging over crappy kids cartoons. A mod that banned him happened to be an Asian man. Tim, rather than begging the mod to allow him to suck his 2-inch penis, reacted in the way he usually does and called for Retro Junk to declare war on that Toon Zone in an internet war. Yes, he is really that stupid. Homestar Runner forums. Tim thought it'd be a great idea to not only combine Dexter's Odyssey with Homestar Runner, but also propose a movie that changes characters like Trogazar into real dragons. Your guess is as good as anyone else's. No one appreciated his post, and the mods threatened to ban him if he continued to say things like he will make the movie with the brothers clap. Tim cried like a bitch, begging not to be banned and haunted. Original trilogy, like Toon Zone and Homestar forums, no one tolerated Tim's shit posting, especially when he talked about his ideas for Clark's 3 or Star Wars DVD box sets. He would pick fights with posters who told him that he should get laid rather than spurg over dinosaurs and terrible 90s cartoons. He was ridiculed out of the forums after he berated about Clark's 3. Retro Junk. Tim contributed multiple articles about filmmaking and cartoons over the years. Many were totally unreadable and full of impressionable autism. Despite the praise he has gained from more entries, he overstayed his welcome when he talked about, you guessed it, his obsession with Dexter's Lab, dinosaurs and Asian kids. Tim, along with Buddy Boy 600 and a handful of other spokesman children, ruined the site for many of its regulars who eventually abandoned the site. Escapist forums, probably the only site that stomached Tim's antics when he posted there, because these nostalgia fags ignored him for the most part until his obsessions really kicked in. Celadron Collection forums. Okay, it's the name of a forum site. According to Dan Goldswager, Tim went amok with his crazy ship posting before the site closed its doors. Chances are the forums probably kicked Tim out for his typical shit posting about stupid cartoons, yellow fever and dinosaurs. IGN, he posted on the main one then. Ridiculed out the forums when he said that he was going to write a book that was a blatant rip-off of the very first Samurai Jack episode. Tim wasn't happy when they called him a hack. He trying to use Shakespeare as an excuse to use other people's IPs like Tom Preston. Tim doesn't understand how copyright laws and inspiration work. Facebook, getting to the newer stuff now. Join groups that talk about shitty nostalgia and shitty 90s cartoons only to be banned from said groups. One of them thinks Tim is the autist that came up with Any Town. TV tropes. You'd think a site full of autistic man-children obsessed with TV and fiction would be the place for him. He posted one time on the forums asking about Me and Lily and his movies. Troopers told him to shut the fuck up, got butthurt, and thankfully never returned. 4chan, oh Jesus Christ, not 4chan. Yep, he even had the balls to bring up this shitty mangus opus in on its co-thread. You guessed it, Tim was ridiculed out of 4chan the minute he brought out Dexter's Odyssey. He probably tried to come back to 4chan to splurge about his shitty new Samurai Jack episodes, but once again 4chan either ignored or ridiculed him for obsessing over Ashai. Funny junk. Tim makes unfunny pictures and made shitposts over Samurai Jack and Gendy's other shitty cartoons. DeviantArt. Like your typical DA poster, Tim steals Ashai pictures and other stuff from people, claiming they're his original pieces, until someone catches him red-handed. While he isn't jerking off to Ashai, he whines about how God Emperor Trump and 8chan's cow thread is ruining his life. Twitter. Tim's other safe space, where he just spams the same shitty blogs that he makes on DA onto his Twitter account. Despite Twitter infested with communist, socialist, leftist, social justice warriors shit, even those miserable cunts reach their limits with Tim's faggotry. Reddit, yet another safe space for Tim, knowing Reddit is a haven for SJWs, radical leftists, paedophiles and male children like himself. Cartoon Brew. The site uses this something's post system where you get to leave comments on shitty articles written by shitty SJW writers. Tim contributes literally nothing. Literally, I think it is nothing to any article or topic in the comments below in the comments section, as he can't shut the fuck up about Ashai, shitty 90s cartoons and outdated film techniques no one cares about. At the tender age of 15, Tim publicly posted his full name, home address and phone number on the original trilogy forums. Why the fuck would you do that? Liquid Tim, aka Anytown Fag. Tim isn't just retarded, but is a special needs kid who has his own doppelganger. His doppelganger is known for being a try-hard foul troll known for his shitty, talentless animations that he shills on DeviantArt and other websites he posts on. While he goes on these websites, he often goes on the websites impersonating Tim, Alex Jones, animation companies, or other people in the animation industry. This particular forum poster likes to shill the Anytown show, his favourite shitty animation series, on every forum he goes to. He has gotten himself banned off of Toontown, SB Mania, Kiwi Farms, 8chan, 4chan and DeviantArt many times by shilling his shitty cartoons by earning him the name the Anytown Fag on 4chan and 8chan. The fact that he exists for no reason other than to be Tim's doppelganger has earned him a spot of one of Tim's biggest enemies, since his content and Tim are very similar, to the point where it can be debated whatever or not the Anytown fag is Tim himself using his alter ego. And you can see the cartoon here, the shitty trailer, almost at the end of it. The Anytown show started off this Berg's first cartoon series, but would later branch out. Later he would branch out. The show, along with the rest of his programs, consists of nothing more than pictures made up in SM Paint and poor grammar on top of it. Once he expanded on other autistic, poorly written ideas, he would forever be known as Pooh's Adventures, and Greeny Phantom shit tier content are nothing more than shitty, incoherent crossovers of old cartoon series from the 90s and noughties, even sometimes the 10s. All are done in very shitty Sonichu-like fashion. These are some of the shows he currently runs on his channel. The Anytown show, a 90s fag's wet dream, or at least it would have been if it had good writing. Before he used the show to shill his shitty drawings, he also tried to steal clips from various shows, calling it his own, eventually stopping due to copyright strikes, thus creating the current version of the Anytown show, a slideshow. The Great Coaster. The Great Space Coaster. This series involves Blue and his pals going on adventures with Timmy Turner and other cartoon characters that HA animations feel like thrown in for no reason other than autism. Magbell 12. It's like Ben 10 but with Magbell from Gravity Falls as the star instead, along with characters from Ben 10, Danny Phantom, American Dragon, Jake Long, and Kim Possible thrown in. Contains the same shitty bad writing and animation from the other shows. Yogi's Treasure Hunt. Some revival of the 80s series from the same name, except without Yogi or any of the other characters from the original series, being replaced with characters from Anytown guys likes. 4 Elements. This is basically a crossover of all the different shows from the 90s and noughties that are centered with Asian themes and borrowed elements from anime. This show smashes Avatar, Samurai Jack, and Zion Showdown in a way that ruins all 3 of them. The Harmation Show. It's just the Anytown show, but with a different name. All above content is included here. Links of the Anytown fag tree. The Anytown fag kills his shitty show on Kiwi Farms. His current Deviant account, Soccer Count, Star Butterfly Fan Club is Tumblr. HA Animation, his YouTube, HA Animation's Facebook, 4chan posts, the old blog under the name of Alex Jones, Kiwi Farms account, fanfiction.net account, Google search results, showing how much of a shill he is, Animations under the name Rugrats Run, shills the shitty ideas used for SSB Mania, Rise and Fall of Nickelodeon makes a long post describing his actions, Anytown shows Vicky, and thumb reactions to criticism / getting cancelled. By Vive, I don't know what that is. Like Tom Preston, Chris Chan, Sons of Kojima, and the like, Tim doesn't take criticism really well. My headset is almost off falling off. There we are. When he found 8chan's Cowboard talked about him, he would make one shitty post thread after another, posting his name to make sure it wasn't him. He eventually learnt to post anonymously to try dispersion on other 8chan boards. If anything, it encouraged Cow to make fun of him even more, and even Tumblr joined in on the trolling. Tumblr loved it when Tim said he hated the brownie kids for ruining ideas. Tim even tried to report posters by giving the mods a good laugh. Outside of 8chan, Timbox would delete his social media pages only to bring them back when he thinks the trolls are done with him. Yeah, trolls are never done with people. You got to realise that. They never give up. Hoping that he can peacefully jerk off to fictional minors again, Tim will never learn the internet is like Chris Clan, and the internet never leave Tim will never leave the internet like Chris Clan and Dobson. Following the example of his role model Chris Clan, I wonder if they knew each other. Tim reacts extremely poorly to even the slightest and kind-hearted criticism, or even when you tell him the new Powerpuff Girl show sucks. Tim has hurled death threats at his gentlest critics without hesitation, and often speaks in all caps, wishing to destroy his dictators. Even when you try to be nice to Timbox, he will treat you like shit if you don't kiss his ass for the wrong reasons, or he tries to run away from the internet crying about the 8chan bullies. The following gallery of screen caps should speak to itself, and you can see them for yourself when you look on the link. In 2021, the multiple shit-taste Western waifus came forth in calling out Tim for being a sexual predator. If you're accused of being a sexual predator by a person, a mouse, or fictional alien minors, even your own waifu, you definitely are irredeemable. So that was like very recent. Eventually, Tim wound up with the ED page you're reading now. So this is like new-ish. Yeah, this thing is like, I only just heard of him, and it's like only just been posted about it, really. Tim's family found out about his ED page. Yep. We have crack to think about that, because when he talked about him, Tim's parents found out about what Tim was up to, and they was not very happy about it. Because Tim probably told his family about it, and I don't think he told his family about it. I'm pretty sure he would have kept it secret. I think they just found out by watching videos about him online, and one of his brothers tried to take it down. ED caught him red-handed, banning him from the site. They IP banned him a bit, making sure the page stays up. Almost a year, months later, Tim or one of his brothers attempted to edit. Oh, okay. So I thought that was like new news. So it wasn't it wasn't Crackrat who made a video and like they found it. So this was like a year ago. Tim or one of his brothers attempted to edit and remove the wiki page that contained the older versions of Dexter's Odyssey and other embarrassing stuff Tim made over the years. The owner noticed the edits and banned Tim and his family from the wiki and fixed the pages. Tim and his brothers still pop up now and again in Tim's cow threads, calling all the Anons blackies. His family's fucking racist, who will eventually wish for Tim's help. There's no there's a PNG right here. We can see the PNG, but it didn't load up for some reason. It didn't load up. Oh, login required. Fuck's sake, I'm not logged in. I don't want to give this site any of my login details. Friends of Timbox. Let me just see if it's still recording. Fucking hell, 40 minutes. This is going to be an hour long. Long article. Lucas Williams, Tim's friend, mentioned in his 5th thread. Tim told the boys to stop trolling him and listen to his friend. Kare 5, a lolcow from Denmark with an obsession over the Kingdom Hearts character Kairi. This particular cow received a mention on Timmy's 5th thread due to 8chan making threats about her. Kairi's hoped that Tim will defend her, but so far it hasn't worked out as intended. Gibbs T-Log Hambai. Some attention whore from Toon Zone who thinks Cal is out for him like a bunch of green retards when no one gives a shit about him. The dumb fuck obviously has no clue about Timmy's antics when he thinks it's okay that Tim is threatening people like Gendy over cartoons, or that he acts like a paedophile over fictional minors. When Boy Genius wants attention from people, he calls them T-Logs, thinking it'll rouse up the trolls. It's a shitty directive from A-Logs. But the moron doesn't know anything about the actual A-Log stuff. Unfortunately, no one really pays attention to him even when he makes different accounts to make himself look good. So he only has like 3 friends. That's sad. Enemies of Timbox. Geni, Japanese name. The man Tim looked up to. He later betrayed our autistic paedophile man-child by killing his beloved Ashai on his birthday. Tim claimed that he still loved Gendy, but probably fantasizes about threatening Gendy and his family in order to make him revive Ashai. 8chan Cal log. I don't know how to pronounce. The clan forums are fucking shit. He thinks Cal is out for his blood, but all Cal really does is make fun dipshits like him and Andrew Dobson. Black people and non-Asian minorities. Brownie kids used to tear up his pictures in high school when he splurged over his 90s cartoons like Dexter's Lab. Tim and his brothers also think it's okay to call someone a should I say that? I'm not going to say that just in case. Online, when someone makes fun of your shitty obsession over shitty cartoon characters like Samuel why did I think about saying Samurai Jackson? Why? Samurai Jack, Dexter and Ashai. Hanimations aka Anytown Fag. Tim gets mad every time people think Hanimations works are his own. Since it's easy for people to get confused whose work is who, since Timbox and Hanimations both have similar crappy content that includes nostalgia faggotry and crossing over children's cartoons, but what sets Hanimations content apart from Tim's animation actually makes content, although poorly made. 4chan. Tim makes many shit posts on 4chan didn't take lightly. Every other forum he has been banned from or ridiculed off. Enough said. Encyclopedia Dramatica. Tim and his family tried to take the page down only to fail at it. Animura Nerd. The autist himself. Animura A-logged over. Timbox antics on 8chan's Cal. And then made the smart decision to talk to Timbox, hoping to change him for the better. All it did was make Tim more of a butthurt F-word, and make Tim scream about the trolls trying to break his barriers when 8chan made Timbox upset. Donald Trump. Timmy thinks Donald Trump is some kind of evil rapist tyrant man who is out to get his precious Ashai cartoons. Autists like him and his dreams, not knowing that liberals and SJWs who feed into this stuff are the ones screwing him over, taking away his rights and the like. Ashai, Tim's new waifu. Recently, Cartoon Network made their biggest mistake ever bringing Samurai Samurai Jack back to appease the masses. I heard that cartoon, that reboot didn't do so well, but I don't watch Cartoon Network anymore because I've grown out of it. To appease the masses of their fantards, who wouldn't stop whining about how much the new Powerpuff Girls and the Teen Titans Go sucked and ruined their childhoods. In the revived show, Jack has new enemies: the daughters of Aku and the Asian female group of assassins. Oh, Aku has a daughter now. Okay, that's interesting. Stereotypical Asian females in a Gendy Tazaz show. You know Timmy is going to flock to that like fly flocks to poop. His DA page, his DeviantArt page, is now filled with the art of the daughters of Aku, especially his favourites, one Ashai. He even badly photoshops Dexter and Mandok into pictures of Ashai and other daughters of Aku. So Ashai is like a daughter of Aku now. Okay. Because he is a lady stupid ass with no talent and even worse imagination. Tim spent many lonely Saturday nights jerking off to his new waifu, until his heroes Gendy and Samurai Jack clucked and trolled him with the last 4 episodes. Jack and Ashai fell in love around the end of the shitty new season, but in episode 9 she betrays Jack after Aku revealed she is legitimate biological daughter, causing Timmy to lose his shit. So in other words, Samuel Jack may be done in incest. Ooh. We got a quote here. You don't realise that it is not fair even for me. Ashai should have known better that was Aku's. It is all Ashai's fault, and it is not your, and it is all your fault too. You just don't understand my feelings, you cruel taunters. You just don't even understand my sorrow. You are all you all are really getting on my last nerves. So I ask you kindly, will you please, kindly, but he shouts. Okay, stop mocking me or whatever I say or do. It is not even funny at all. Stop ruining my life. And you better stop calling me names that I hate, like the F word, paedophile, man-child, retard, pathetic, or anything else that is derogatory to people like me. Leave me alone. Goodbye. Now I am so mad with you cruel people right now. and that was Timmy Boy feeling betrayed by his waifu, blaming her and Cal for his life being ruined. Okay. Oh god, this is going on for too long. Fuck's sake. It even gets better when Gendy kills off Ashai in the last episode. When Jack finally defeats Aku's death scene erases Ashai and everyone else from the future. Tim cries for his dead waifu every day and goes on DeviantArt demanding people sign a stupid petition to revive his Zarkov material. I bet you he got a fucking a clipboard with a pen going up to all them fucking houses. Would you like to sign my petition? Fucking taps it like fucking Postal 2. To revive his stupid Zarkov material. No one really paid attention to him, or he just makes fun of his stupid posts about Ashai. Oh yeah, the last episode of Samurai Jack was around his birthday too, so Gendy unintentionally trolled Timmy on his birthday. Fucking hell, that must suck. Timmy says he respects Gendy's decision to kill Ashai, but deep inside he wants to track him down, rape his wife, fucking hell man, and his daughters and grandkids if he has any, and kill him for stealing his precious Ashai. Yeah, he's got fucking problems. A year later, Tim continues to cry over his dead waifu. Really? it's like a fictional character. Come on, get a fucking life, will ya? Steal other people's stuff for his wank material, and even nag and harass anyone who is tied to the show with his Ashai obsession. He's even gone to 4chan and other sites to get support for reviving Ashai, only to get banned and ridiculed for being a tremendous F-word. Anyone who doesn't want to help him with his quest to save Ashai for his sake will be put up with Tim's endless bitching and whining about Cal Trump realist ruining his life and dreams of being with his precious Ashai. Tim's obsession for his character is so unhealthy that he even had the nerve to tell Tara Strong he jerks off to his fucking characters. Why would you tell her that? It's like, really? She wouldn't want to know about that. That's fucking gross. His obsession got so bad, even Ashai's new voice actor had to chime in on the insanity because he got sick and tired of Tim and many other virgin man-children paedophiles threatening and harassing him if they didn't get off their dead alien. Wait, I'll read that again. If they didn't get their dead alien bitch back online or offline after remembering the incidents he had with Dan Goldswasser, Tara Strong's Twitter and Chris's battle, you would think common sense might have finally kicked in to Tim as he took a break from the internet, right? Well, and I'm not clicking that because I bet you have to sign in. Login required, because of course you got to sign in. The battle over Ashai. As if harassing Jeff Baldwin and Tara Strong wasn't enough for Tim, he has declared war on his former role model, Gendy That, even threatening his family, friends and co-workers on Twitter and DeviantArt. He first declared war on Gendy through a DeviantArt blog, but he took it down very quickly in fear of his family and losing his DA account. After declaring war on DA, Tim made a stupid petition to make Gendy change Samurai Jack's ending. How the fuck can he change it if it's already done? If it's already made? Tim threatened anyone who would make fun of him or his stupid petition on Reddit or Facebook, even PMing posted with even more threats. Yeah, you can have the police on to you if you threaten people like that. Tim is still issuing threats to people while feeding into his own absurd fantasy of beating up Gendy and Cartoon Network up in some violent battle from a dead fictional alien no one cares about anymore. Hell have no fury like an autistic F-word angry over his dead waifu, even though the fat autistic bitch will never get out of his home in Maryland to actually attack Gendy and his peers. How to troll Timbox. Call him an F-word, paedophile, man-child, combining all three insults tends to upset him. Dress up as Mandark, wear a black cape and go to his doorstep. Bet you someone's already done that though. Or better yet, get Eddie Deason to call him up using his Mandark voice. I'm guessing Eddie is the voice for him. Call Tim out when he acts smart and is actually wrong about something. This usually pisses Tim off. Mock him for shipping fictional minors in relationships. Tell him to stop shitposting about his bad movie ideas and obsessions for minors and aliens on forums, threatening him with bans and warnings from mods. Encourage him to actually do something with his shitty stories out of writing bad fan fictions, because Tim hates putting efforts into anything. Insult his shitty taste in nostalgia / pop culture media, or tell him no one cares about Dexter's Lab or Samurai Jack anymore. Remind him on how awful the new Powerpuff Girls show is. Tell him the new season of Samurai Jack is the same old shit as Gendy's did years ago. Tell him Samurai Jack is going to kill / marry any of the daughters of Aku. Photoshop Syrian refugees or illegal immigrants raping / gang banging Ashai, and show the pictures to Tim. Bring up his obsession for Lily and other fictional Asian minors. Tell him Spielberg and Cameron are not geniuses but overpaid shit directors. That's actually wrong. I quite like Cameron and Spielberg. They're actually brilliant directors. Ask him if he actually seen any of the movies, books he is comparing his stuff to. Quotes. Behold, the words of an autistic dumbass. We actually got a comment here from him. Stop it, you assholes. I am all right, not an animal, not a F word, and I am not even an acne-ridden pig idiot moron either. I'm just an autistic, intelligent and good young man. That's what your mother probably calls you, in other words. And I so ask you kindly, would you please stop mocking me, and would you stop calling me names that my family and I do not like ever, ever, ever. And they got a quote. I am not a stupid autistic weirdo, you son of a bitch. I wish you were destroyed. I am fine, so get the fuck out. Now it's Timbox responding to his naysayers. We got many quotes. I wish you idiots were destroyed, not me. The list goes on. External links. Great write up on Tim here by some nerds. Tim's very own Ricky. And the cow feds and Tim's many accounts. He had his Bob LeBoeuf account, which I don't think exists. His Timbox Mackenzie, which I don't think exists. Does this exist? This exists. Like, last video was like 12 years ago. Okay. So does the other one exist? No. Yeah, not found. So that was deleted. This is S Bob. Timbox129. Does his Twitter exist though? His Tumblr accounts were all deleted. His Flickr account is Panfop. His Right account and his Blogspot. We got all the stuff here. So that was the long. Yeah. Does this exist? Yeah, no, I'm not on Twitter anymore. I got suspended. I can't even remember why. Okay, so this is new. Oh, fucking hell! This is fucking new. Okay. From 2009. Alright, so I didn't know that. I've been recording for over an hour. Fucking hell. Right, so that was the reading of Encyclopedia Dramatica for the article of Timbox. My throat is getting dry because of all this fucking talking. I hope you enjoyed this very long video. I wasn't expecting this to be this fucking long. No video tomorrow. I got a review on Friday, so be tuned for that, and I'll see you on Friday.